Yeah, g'day Mike. Haven't got my mandolin here at present, but this is one that was converted. It was about a $100 mandolin. Used to look a bit like this. In fact, it was identical to this. And what I had to do was chop the headstock off and then stick it back on and carbon fibre the back of it, and then that made the bridge move down a bit to the middle of the body, which is what I wanted to do. And well, at least you can get to hear this for the time being before you hear mine, because fundamentally it's the sound of these soundboards which is what seems to be working. So I'll just play a little bit and at least try. A bit of melody. Bit of rhythm. Up the neck a bit. Yeah, okay, I'm remedial. But anyway, what else I've got here which sort of helps explain what I've done is this guitar here. I'll just pull it. This is the jazz guitar which I've just finished. It's got the long scale on it. But I'll just take this up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Got its first dent. I'll just take this up to the camera. You can see the capo which is screwed on. So now that's a normal scale length and it's into E. E to E. And I won't keep playing it, but basically what you've got here is a pickup which sounds exactly the same as what or almost exactly the same as what the guitar sounds like acoustically. So I guess what you could say is that this particular soundboard duplicates pretty accurately what the strings are doing. It's also got a few little things on it which, because it's such a sensitive soundboard, all my instruments are really sensitive and they're loud because they sort of are acting a bit like a speaker, there's feedback issues with all sensitive soundboards, which is half the reason why the resonator family didn't make it, because as soon as amplification came along, they were shockers for feedback, but well, as you would well know. So what I've done is I've got this little screw on the back here, and what that does is it pushes a mute up into the instrument, which mutes the soundboard, and that's got 4 jobs. Apart from stopping feedback, it sort of like turns it into a solid body. It also protects the instrument when it's being travelled, because any downward force is not going to hurt this. It also stops any fatigue that may happen on the side of the soundboard, because there is a net downward force there, and if you have to have a bit of force to awaken the soundboard. There's one other really good opportunity it allows, and that's basically to play quietly if somebody is telling you to shut up, which I get plenty of. But well, actually I don't. My partner's very generous, really. It's more like my daughter and my family for my entire life, but well, I shouldn't go down that road. Anyway, I hope this gives you some idea of what the sound I've got is like. And we're up to 4 minutes with sound here. I don't know what YouTube's like because I've never done anything like this before. I've got my mobile phone stuck in the drill press. I'll just get back to this little mandolin. Whoop, wrong one. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. This one here. I think it's got a really sweet sound, and that's with a soundboard that's finished, and when they're not finished they sound better again, which is what I'm really excited about. I mean, they say you have to have finish, but well, the reality is that this soundboard can be taken off in 2 minutes and another one can go in and you've got a frisbee in the meantime. But yeah, what I had to do here was raise the tailpiece on this particular instrument, and I really enjoyed making this because it's not a job that had to be finished well. It was somebody wanted a rough instrument, so it's got a beautiful little pickup in it, and I moved the volume knobs to here, and I sent it to him, and he had to send it back because it was so poorly made that it just blew its guts out the back here, completely collapsed. So I had to carbon fibre the inside of it to deal with this massive sort of cantilever sort of action happening. There's a bit of mud in my face and I'm paying for freight for this one, but overall the customer's pretty damn happy and loves this instrument to pieces, and is harassing me to post it back to him. And I would have yesterday, that's the funny part, but the box he sent it into has actually taken more time to repair than the instrument. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll play one more thing, see if you can hear it.